Hello guys, I'm going to show you how to rig your cartoon characters in Blender using Faceit add-on and MetaRig, alright? So download the Faceit add-on and install it on your computer. I'm sure you know how to install add-on, alright? So this is the Faceit. So click on the Faceit add-on, this one here, then begin to register object, alright? Select the main body of your character and place on register face object. Mark this main body as the main body here, alright? Mark it. When you mark it, press H to hide it so that you don't get confused, alright? Proceed to the highest, select this left higher, register it, and mark it as the left hireable. Mark it and press H to hide it. Select the right hireable and register it and mark it as the right hireable. Press H to hide it. Select the upper teeth, register it and mark it as the upper teeth. Press H to hide it. Select the lower teeth, mark it as a selected object and mark it as the lower teeth. Press H to hide it. Select the tongue, register it and mark it as the tongue. Press H to hide it. Let's hide also the hair. Then select the hair blow, mark as a selected object and mark it as a facial hair. Alright, mark it. The hearing is we are going to parent it later on, or we can mark it as the rigid body. Alright, register it and mark it as a rigid body. Okay, so now let's unhide all. Alright, let's proceed to rig. On Faceit panel here, place on rig and place on generate landmarks. Align this mask. Left click on your mouse to enter. Left click on your mouse to enter and begin to align the vertices. Alright. For the mouth, make sure these vertices are on the lips. Align the vertices as I am putting them. Align the vertices as I am putting on. Align the vertices as I am putting them. For the highest, press L to select all, S to scale out. If you have eyelashes, when putting these vertices, make sure that you deactivate them in viewport so that the vertices don't rest on top of the eyelashes. So when you are done here, press on project landmark so that you go to the side view and continue aligning the vertices. When you are sure that everything is perfect, press on generate face rig. Press here. So this is the first rig and press on bind. Okay. When it's done, go to the pause mode and check it out. Okay, it looks perfectly fine. Select all and press Auto G, Auto R to go back to the original position. Okay, now let's hide the meter rig. Press N to hide this, and also hide this facet rig. Press H to hide it. Press Shift A and come on Armature and come on Human Meter Rig. Alright. S to scale it down. Okay, come on Data Properties here. On Display, activate in front. Alright. Go to the Edit mode. In your right orthographic view, select all the first bonds, and delete. Even these bonds, delete them. Go to the wireframe view, activate the X rectangle, and select this inside bone here and delete it. Alright, if you don't delete that bone, it's not going to work. Now begin to align the bones. Make sure that you don't dislocate any joint. If you dislocate any joint, it's not going to work. Alright, so when selecting the joint, make sure that you box select the joint. Alright, and also activate the bounding box selection so that when you scale or when you move, everything moves as one. Alright, bounding box, select this one here, box select this bones and press G and Z to move them up, and make sure that the pelvic bone align with the base pelvic of our character. Alright, make sure that you activate the mirror here. Begin to align the bones as I am aligning them. This is the foot bone. Press S to scale down. The head bone, make sure that it goes up to here. This is the breast bone. Put it here. And then select these other bones and press H to hide them so that you don't get confused. H to hide so that you concentrate on the hand. The hand most of the time is what is difficult. Box select this joint and begin to align for the hand. Box select this one. Press G to move it here. S to scale down a little bit. And begin to align the finger bones. Alright? Okay, continue with the next finger. And continue with the next finger. Okay, let's do the thumb. Make sure that you align the bones perfectly. And check here to see if all the bones are inside the mesh. All right, so we have this one now. Okay, I think we are done with the hand. Let's run for the shoulder. It has to be a little bit inside somewhere here. All right, I think we are done. Select all and press Alt H to unhide the hidden, and just make sure that you double check everything before proceeding. So when you are satisfied here, go to the object mode and press Ctrl A and set all transforms. All right, all transforms. If you don't do that, the rig is not going to be generated well. All right, so now when you do that, go to here on rig file and press on generate rig. Okay, so the rig has been generated. This is our rig. So let's hide the meta rig, the bones. You can hide them. And also let's unhide the facet rig, the one that we added at first, this one. So we are going to join the meta rig to the facet rig, not the opposite. Don't join the facet rig to the meta rig. It's not going to work. It's going to be working as the meta rig, but it has to work as a facet rig. So select the meta rig first, and then press Shift and select the facet rig, and press Ctrl J to join them. Ctrl J. So it has been joined. As you can see on the layers here, there are more layers. At first on facet we only had these 3 layers. All right, so now to rig this character, we are only going to rig the body only, the body, and if there is a cloth, in this case this pant, we are going to rig it as well. But as for me, I don't rig the clothes at first. I copy the rigged meshes from the character and turn them into the clothes. So even if I rig this pant, I'm going to delete it because it's going to be protruding through the mesh, or the mesh is going to be protruding during animation. So I delete it. All right, so now let's rig the character. Select the character, select the meshes that you want to rig, excluding the eyes, the teeth, and the tongue. You have to exclude them. Only select the main body. All right, and the clothes if they are clothes. All right, in this case we have the pant here. Press Shift and select it, and then press Shift and select the rig, and then press Ctrl P and come on with automatic weight. Press here. All right, so our character has been rigged. Go to the pose mode. So this rig, the only setback is that you have to select the layers, the transforming layers from here. All right, for example, for the foot, you have to select them from here. All the layers are here, the transforming layers. Okay, you can check it out and see if it has done well. This is perfectly fine for me. So now there is one more thing that you need to do. All right, for when you, as you can see, the face bones are not moving together with the rest of the rig. So there is one more thing that you need to do. Press Ctrl Z to undo that. Press Select all and press Auto G and Alt R. So come here on transforming bone, this layer here, activate it. When you activate it, go to the edit mode. Select this bone which is the parent bone to or the first bone. Select it and press shift and select this head bone. All right, and we are going to parent it to this main head bone. All right, so press Ctrl P and make parent here and keep offset. All right, parent it, then go to the pause mode. So now when you select, as you can see, they are all transforming to the transformation. All right, I think now it's done. So we just have now to rig everything, including the hearing and the hair. We have to parent them to the head bone. So activate the hair. So to parent it to the head bone, select the hair first, press shift and select the rig, go to the pause mode, come here on the transforming layer, select the head bone, select it and press Ctrl P and bone, click on bone here. All right, so when you go to the pause mode, when you go to the, as you can see, so the hair has been added to the rig. So let's add the hearing as well, the same way we did. Shift select the rig, go to the transforming layer, go to the pause mode, select the bone, the main bone, then press Ctrl P and bone. As you can see, so it has been added to the rig. Alright, so that's the easiest way to rig characters in Blender. You only have to select the layers from here. Alright, you have to select the layers from here for transforming. Alright, so if you want to know how I add clothes to the characters to avoid clothes protruding through the mesh, I copy the meshes from the character, the rigged meshes from the character, and turn them to clothing to avoid clothes protruding through the mesh like this, like the way this pant is doing. So if I copied the meshes to make this pant from the rigged character, it doesn't protrude like this because it's the same mesh from the character that I've turned into the clothes. Alright, so I have made a class about this on Skillshare on how to create clothing for your cartoon characters, alright, so that they don't protrude through the mesh or the mesh protruding through the clothing. I have also this class, create 3D corporate explainer videos in Blender and Premiere Pro, in which I step by step guide you on how you can create professional 3D explainer video for companies. Alright, so if you're not on Skillshare yet, you can go and register on my link below in description and you get a 1 month free premium. Alright, thank you very much.